ridiculously overpowered item. I mean, almost a required item on these melee heroes. But I think Magmus was found in the woods at a really bad time, melting into a pile of goo.
Why did you say that portal key is a required item on a melee hero?
No, on a lot of these melee heroes.
Yeah, so just on initiators and heroes that greatly benefit from great positioning, like initiators do normally.
Yeah, maybe I should amend that statement then. I guess I just assumed all initiators were ranged, or sorry, melee, but then I was like, well, Soul Stealer's ranged, so I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, Soulsteer's not really an initiator.
No.
He's like, he can initiate, but if you initiate early with Soulsteer, especially before he has his BKB, then you're looking at big shit, because you're gonna be taken out so quickly, it's not even funny.
Right.
And you don't want to waste, you still got those demon hands, and you want to bring those into effect, not only your ultimate. And especially if you have a 1.4 second cast time on the ultimate, then you're gonna be even interrupted by those great players, and they have a ton of stuns there on the lead Hellborn side. So yeah, no, Soulsteer is not initiator, but think of Hellbringer.
Malphus. Yep.
He's like, yeah, great initiation there. Think of Bubbles. He doesn't necessarily need a portal key. Think of Malikan.
I don't know. Bubbles with a portal key seems to be the norm from my experiences.
Yes, it is, but he doesn't necessarily need it. It's not a core item on him. It's not like a portal key on Magnus or Behemoth. It is a very good item on him, but it's not core. It's not a must-have.
Well, lots of initiation going on here. Lots of portal keys coming in. A lot of AoE ults. Tempest, Magmus, and Soulsteer getting all theirs off. Soulsteer did go down. Dark Lady trying to get away from this Pestilence, but does not look like that's going to happen. And now he might go down here to this Tempest. Yeah, Tempest and Magmus combo going to take him out. And that... Oh, right. Token of Life. Revenge kill. So that did not turn out to their advantage whatsoever. I thought Voodoo Jester was dead, but I guess he was able to heal up enough to survive.
No, it's like, now we see it, like Empire really falling behind now. The XP and gold gap it has really widened up again, and especially Dark Lady again picked off. That's really bad, because she's now past the point where she needs to ruin the axe, and she has only her sustainer finished, so she was a good deal away from that one. And they got a chance of coming back, but it's getting, smaller and smaller the longer this game goes, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna, really get the advantage back. Well, I hope for it. I hope for some crazy team fights. And then let's go for an 80-minute game. We had enough of those. 80-minute games.
80-minute games are epic, yeah, for sure. But no, I really don't hope we go for 80-minute games. I got other things to do, like food. But but yeah, so there we go, 16-11. We're just hitting the 26-minute mark now, and the life token has now been used. You should see Kongor up in about 3 to 4 minutes, and for another one, unless they're gathering right now exactly for one. Is there a Kongor timer mod? Wait, this is tournament mode. There are no mods. Never mind.
Yeah.
But some counter warding going on here from Nova. So Slither is kind of being played in that capacity of support, and
yeah,
counter warding is very, very useful, especially in high level games. And I mean, just what do Legion have? They have one lone ward of sight up here with 90 seconds left. That's really their only one at this point. And even some very offensive wards here from Fresh Pro. Look down at the Legion base. So I mean, a lot of map control from MSI.
Yeah. Just want to mention Dr. Repulsor picking up his Shrunken Head, finishing his Steam Boots, so he's pretty beefy right now. He's pretty hard to take down.
Especially with that ult.
Yeah. And then we have Tablet of Command on Witch Slayer. That's definitely a good pickup for him. We see a lot of Tablet of Command on MSI lately. I mean, it's a great all-around item for support heroes, because it gives you just, oh, Witch Slayer, look at that.
Gets out by the skin of his teeth, 20 hit points, and now he's going down.
Oh my God,
Smackdown. Nope, not a Smackdown. I guess Fresh didn't get the kill. Poor Fresh, denied his Smackdown.
Back to the Tablet of Command. It's just a great item on any support hero, because it's not, It is not expensive. It gives you a chunk of mana. It gives you a chunk of health, and it's just generally useful with that active ability, especially if you have Tempest, because you can interrupt the Tempest ultimate with the active ability. So it's generally a great pickup here.
Tablet Command also adds more to the whole mobility aspect of the team. I
Yeah.
mean, we're going with Flight, we're going with Ultimate Doctor Repulsor, we're going with Portal Keys, and now we're going with Tablet's Command. I mean, that's just a lot of movement across the map. Combine that with, you know, all these wards and counter warding, you have a lot of map control.
Yeah, and we see Slither also finishing off his Nome's Wisdom. So MSI getting stacked.
Stacked.
Well, they're stacking their items up, and well, I'm not gonna say anything, but Emperor don't. Apparently, it seems like. Well, take a quick look.
Wow.
He's also just got his portal key now.
Talk about a tower dive by Witchla, getting out of that by the skin of his teeth, using that tablet right there, just as we're talking about it. But wow, it just goes right through 2 levels of towers, picks up the Andromeda, and gets out like just clutch. Very ballsy,
Yep.
but clutch.
Definitely.
So now 5v4, just take a tower because they're not going to come in on that at all.
No, they're not. They can't.
Oh, Magmus, I guess this winged courier just saw him right through that, the trees. I mean, giving that eye of eagle eye vision. What, aerial eye? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah,
the
but we
news
know
called.
what you mean, Jess.
The eye of Sauron. Wait, no, wrong eye. But yeah, that I don't think I've seen an offensive winged courier play in a while.
Yeah, but Magnus was way out of position there. Shouldn't have been there.
Well, I mean, I would
No
have thought I'd
fuck
be
up whatsoever.
safe back there too. I mean, you're through trees.
Yeah, but you're never safe, you know.
Yeah, you never know. Alright, Kongor's up, and it looks like he's gonna go, well, right back to sleep.
Yeah, that's the most, sensitive or whatever thing that they can do is logic, you know.
Sensible.
You're dominating the game, the other, the enemy team is like hesitating to go in on you, so you take out Kongor. You get yourself a token, you pick up the token on your main initiator, which is, or your main carry or whatever, and then you go ahead and not force team fights, but try to pick off people, push towers, and just keep your lead.
Again, it's also...
MSI just really playing it.
Again, there's also just no wards. I mean, we had the Slither wards up for the vision, but at the same time, we just had Andromeda coming back into the picture. Magnus was still down, so that's the best time to do it, is when your enemies are recovering.
Yeah. And 30-minute mark, Dark Lady, no Ruined Axe.
Is she even close?
Still not.
She's close. She's...
Yeah, she picked up the bastard sword.
So she needs the 1200 broadsword.
Yeah.
And she's at
as well.
545.
Ooh, and she's dead.
Oh yeah, she is toast right there. No, Empire, or sorry, Hellborn picking that up. Andromeda going to go join her, and Magnus out of position once more. But no, that was a good use of a portal key there. But I don't think it's going to. Well, it might save you if you use your lava surge like that as well. But another 5 seconds to that portal key. Not I really got to say, watching Violation Favy here playing his Magnus, it is very entertaining. I don't think he's going to get out of it, but he might get out of it. Soulsteer coming in here, gets off a great ult, taking out Voodoo Jester. Now he's after this Witch Slayer. Yeah, that's not going to save him though. His Shrunken Head is going to just wore off at time, and I think there was a Gore proc there as well.
Yeah, and he used it, and and Pestilence used his Impale Stun, so yeah, it's like, I don't know why he tried to use the Homecoming Stone, because the channel time on it is pretty long, and you have Pestilence who's got his Gore and his Impale, so it was most likely that he was gonna interrupt the TP, and it's basically wasted 135 mana gold, I say.
135 gold, right? Yeah, but it is likely it is interrupted. It is not guaranteed, so it could have been a clutch, but it wasn't. So
And it could have been a clutch. Would have been awesome then, but
yeah, it's all good.
nah.
It's all good. All good. But yeah, watching Magnus, I mean, just illustrating some great techniques there. Portal key to a lava surge to get that extra distance. Using his steam bass to break the connection from the stun that was coming out
Yeah,
from
disjoint.
Voodoo Jet. Yeah, disjoint. That's
Disjoint,
exactly the word.
yeah.
I mean, that's great play from him. That is some amazing timing on his part. Violating.